Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to yet another video on the Monster High movie. We have some more clips that have come out recently. I'm not going to be showing any of them because they all literally say do not distribute property of Nickelodeon and you will get copyright claimed if you post them. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Once again, no clips in this video, but I am going to be covering some things that stood out to me of what we've learned so far about the movie. Might show some pictures here and there because we did get to see interactions between characters. Abby got a line and she unfortunately does not have her accent. Big letdown. But, you know, no hate to the actress or anything. So with that, let's just get right into it. One of the first major things is that we got to see Ghoulia. This is definitely her, and as you can see at the bottom of the screen, this is from one of those videos that says do not duplicate, so, Nickelodeon, I'm sorry. I just wanted to show off Ghoulia. I like Ghoulia. A lot of people like Ghoulia. This is definitely the actress that we discussed in the Meet the Cast video that I made. So here we are. We get to see Ghoulia. We got to see Abby last time, and in this clip it turns out that we got to hear her voice. She says Abby Abominable freshman, and she doesn't have the accent. Once again, not that bad. It's not a big deal or anything. Would I have liked her to have the accent? Well, yes, of course. Abby's voice is what makes her Abby. Like, but I guess only Erin Fitzgerald can do it correctly because they tried to get a new actress for the 2016 reboot and it sounded like they were just doing a bad impression of Abby. Honestly, Mattel, if you need an Abby actress, I'm right here. Do perfect Abby voice. Except not really. I'm kidding. From what we saw of Ghoulia, she does appear a lot in the background of the opening number where Claudine's singing that "This Is What I've Been Waiting For" song, you know. Here I am, I'm coming out of the closet, that song. So, Ghoulia was appearing a lot in the background. Hopefully she will get a number of lines in the movie. I'd really like to see how her and Cleo become best friends, because right now, interestingly enough, Laguna and Cleo are best friends. Also, Laguna has shark teeth, let me show you. So this was a interaction between Laguna and Cleo in which it is confirmed that Laguna and, Cleo and Deuce were a couple, but they broke up now, and Cleo's like, I'm completely over him, but she's like, obviously not. So that's definitely gonna go somewhere. We're definitely gonna get some Cleo and Deuce drama. They're probably gonna end up kissing by the end of the movie, and honestly, they should. Cleo and Deuce are a good couple. So, we don't know why they broke up. They just... Basically, Laguna's like, oh, look, Deuce is over there. And Cleo's like, ugh, don't talk about him. We broke up over the summer. Why wouldn't you communicate this to Laguna if she's allegedly your best friend? I don't know. I just thought that was a bit strange. But then Laguna's like, oh, you want me to bite him? And then we got this horrifying, amazing CGI shot. It's so good. It's so well done. It is, please don't hate me. It looks goofy. It looks goofy, but I think that's what I like about the movie so far. Listen, I've watched the scenes, I've watched the leaked scenes, I'll link the Google Drives in the description, but, I like how goofy this movie is. Like, I know that a lot of people don't like this because it's not the original Monster High. Listen, I want the original Monster High back too, but I don't know, this movie's just kind of goofy so far, and I've been enjoying it. Also, Laguna does not have an Australian accent in this movie. Her actress is Colombian, so she has a Spanish accent. Honestly, I don't mind it. Latina Laguna, let's fucking go. I'm Hispanic myself, so, you know, let's fucking go, Spanish Laguna. I'm down with it, I'm cool with it, I'm down with it. I mean Hispanic Laguna. I can't believe I still mix those up. Spanish is the language, Hispanic is the race. I'm so smart. But yeah, we've seen Ghoulia, we've seen Abby, we've seen Dracula. He actually did get a scene in one of the trailers, well, not really trailers, but one of those leaked scenes, where he's basically telling Dracula in the typical Dracula voice, oh, you need to do your best at this school, Annie. You need to be the best Dracula you can be. Because, you know, he's got the funny voice, funny Dracula voice. And then Dracula is like, yeah, Dad, I get it. He's like, oh, you need to be very good in this school because all of your grandfathers and great-grandfathers, everybody's still alive, basically. Because vampires are immortal. Oh, I've got some bios for the characters as well that I wanted to go over. So for starters, Frankie Stein is now Claudine's roommate. They're now doing a boarding system at the Monster High School, and honestly, I like that. I think that's a cute idea. And Frankie is still 15 days old, and is assembled from some of the greatest geniuses in history. They're bold, preppy, and a bit naive, but give them a break. They were practically born yesterday. You may notice that Frankie is being referred to by they-them pronouns. That is because Frankie is now officially a non-binary character who uses they-them. Once again, as a non-binary person myself, this is fucking awesome. I already really like Reboot Frankie. I like the outfits that we're seeing in the background of the movie as well. Like, Abby's outfit here is really cute. I like what Frankie's wearing. It pretty much beats out what they were wearing in this poster by a long shot. Frankie looks a little boring in this poster, but here they look a lot more interesting. I'm going to be referring to Frankie by they, them now. I guess in older generations you can refer to Frankie by she, her, but Frankie in the movie, at the very least. This might carry over to the cartoon, I'm hoping it does, but movie Frankie uses they, them. Frankie is good at science, math, art, and history, but struggles with basic social situations. Played by Cece Balago. So yeah, non-binary Frankie. I think this is really cool. I think this is good representation. This is especially good to show kids, because it shows them that they're not stuck in the gender binary of male or female, and that they can be whatever they want. That's always been the kind of message that Monster High was sending: be yourself, be unique, be a monster, you know? And I do think that this fits in very well. Plus, Frankie never really needed a gender to begin with, in my opinion. Like, Frankie has always just been an assembly of parts. They never needed to slap a gender on that, but I guess there was a reason back in the day, because non-binary representation wasn't really that prevalent in the 2010s. So seeing them do that now, I think it's really awesome. We also have Dracula's description. Dracula is always on guard and seems to be under constant pressure. That might be the standard when you're Dracula's daughter. She's a 1,500-year-old vampire who doesn't look a day over 15. That's our first retcon. Dracula is no longer 1599 at the beginning of the series. So we're probably not going to get a sweet 1600 in this reboot. Frowny face. But it's not that bad. A bit of a rebel, she's obsessed with magic, even though it's strictly forbidden. She may take a while to warm up, being undead and all, but her friendship and loyalty are worth the effort, played by Nia Damison. Damison? I didn't get to go to VidCon and ask her how she pronounces her name, so. But, as for Dracula, I'm getting more and more okay with the witchcraft thing being a part of her character. Because when you think about it, Dracula never really had a hobby that she did. Like, Claudine was a fashion designer, she made her clothes. Frankie, she was just the really friendly one. Kind of socially awkward. That was Frankie's thing. Cleo had a boyfriend and was a girl boss. Ghoulia was super, super smart. And then, like, you think about Dracula and it's like, what did she do? She was a vegan. She dated Claude. Now she's a witch. I think it's cool. I'm getting more okay with it, honestly. This movie seems like fun. We don't have to look at it like canon. You can look at it like a canon thing. You can look at it as non-canon. It's entirely up to you. I feel like that's the beauty of Monster High movies. Especially like ones made after the original generation. Because you can look at it however you want. And just have fun with it. So, overall, there's a lot of stuff we learned. We saw lots of characters. Frankie's got pronouns. Blue hair and pronouns. I'm sorry, I love making that joke. Blue hair? Let me guess. Pronouns? Oh my god, wait, it even fits because Frankie has blue streaks in the reboot. I was just making a joke, like with the Phineas and Ferb. Dracula description, Frankie description, Laguna being horrifying, Ghoulia existing, Abby existing. The movie looks fun, honestly. Everyone is, of course, entitled to their own opinions on the movie. I'm trying to stay optimistic. I really do want to enjoy the film, and so far I think I will. I will be watching it through pirated means, though, because I do not have a Paramount Plus subscription, and I am not planning on getting one. So, 1, 2, 3 movies, let's go. I say this at the end of all of my videos on this movie, but I am genuinely excited to see how the movie turns out. I know about the director, guys. I'm just gonna watch it through piracy. Sorry, Mattel, if you're watching this, but the guy is sus. He made a very racist film. Anyway, though, I'm excited to see how the movie turns out. I'm sure the actors, I was about to say actresses, like Cece and Deuce's actor aren't, like, a part of the cast as well. Oh my god. The actors, I'm excited to see how they do in their roles. They all seemed pretty, like, happy to be in the movie. I don't know. I'm excited to see it, though. As always, feel free to share your thoughts on the things we've discussed in this video in the comments below. Feel free to fight me with a sword in the comments. I don't know. Let's just have fun, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!